We're literally having just a chit chat and hangout session here. I got me some dinner right here. And yeah, Allie, I'm live right now, guys. Hope you guys jump on in here soon. Allie just messaged me. Just a couple minutes late here. Let me message her back. Yes, live now. So everybody's been checking in on me if I'm going live. So, hey, Sally. Hey, Lori. And I've made some homemade chicken salad. I've got a sugar-free cupcake here, and I've got some green beans. Now, so as most of you guys know, hey, it's my buddy Ryan. Hey, buddy. Ryan used to work with me at the nursing home. His wife still does. But you guys know that I've been trying to eat healthy with my diabetes and everything. So we've got homemade chicken salad on keto bread, 5-seed keto bread here. Super easy recipe. Hey, Allie G. So I take a can of chunk chicken from Walmart. Okay. I put light Miracle Whip in there. I don't measure it, I squirt it in there. And then I take kosher dill pickle sandwich slices. I cut it up and I put it in there. But the seasoning I have on here is from the Tailgate Foodie, and it's called Dirty Bird seasoning. So it's like a seasoning made for chicken and waterfowl and things like that. Hey, Mike, how you doing? I must say, you look so much better. Well, thank you. Thank you, guys. I feel a lot better. I'm going to play a song here in a minute while we're eating. This weekend, I am going to Nashville, Indiana, or also known as Little Nashville, and they have a place called the Playhouse, and it's a little event center, and I'm going to see the Garth Brooks tribute band. This is the third time I've seen the No Fences Garth Brooks tribute band. And we are doing that Saturday night, and we are spending the day in Little Nashville. It's a little tourist town. It's got all kinds of shops and everything like that. Yes, all the cool kids are here. And so in honor of that, you guys know I'm a huge Garth Brooks fan. I have every CD that Garth Brooks ever put out. So this is his fun album, and there's a song called All Day Long, a little jammin' tune. And I already planned on doing this, but since some of you guys really like to hear me sing, at the end of this live stream, I will put karaoke on the TV. And I am going to sing one of my favorite Hank Williams songs, Lost Highway, or The Lost Highway by Hank Williams. I like that tune. I love live music. So I may sing a little bit, but like I said, I got to eat dinner. I just took my insulin. So I got to eat while this thing's going on. But like I said, the homemade chicken salad, I went to Ollie's bargain outlet and got some decent baits. That's awesome, Allie. Oh, if you could sing too. Maybe you and Allie could have a collab and sing together. That'd be awesome. So I already know this live stream is going to get demonetized. That's okay. I don't really do it for the, the money or anything. But I got my stereo out here because YouTube quality was sucking earlier. Let's just be honest here. If it's too loud, let me know. But while I'm eating, I'm going to play All Day Long by Garth Brooks in honor of me going to the tribute concert this weekend. So, actually, on another note, before I do that, the reason I like going to these tribute concerts is I paid $52 for 2 tickets to go see what the actual lead singer of the band calls Great Value, Garth Brooks. actual Garth Brooks tickets for me and Carissa to go is almost $300 for both of us. That doesn't include fees, and then you got to travel out of state because he hardly tours in Indiana very often, and then hotels and all that stuff. So, like I said, I've seen the Garth Brooks tribute band like 3 times, and I have a blast. So that's what we're going to be doing. And my sparkling water case just fell over there. I wonder what Lady Antebellum is doing right now. I have no idea. But here we go with All Day Long by Garth Brooks. And I'm going to eat and hang out and answer your guys' questions. So ask away.
Somebody's got to start the weekend.
Somebody's got to unwind. Somebody's got to find that honky tonk out on the county line. With pretty things and a band swings that gets them all out on the floor. And if you're going to get the party started, somebody's got to swing them doors. Somebody's got to beat that jukebox. Somebody's got to drink that beer. Somebody's got to get all rowdy and raise some hell in here. I'm already messing it up. That's all right. I can do this nightlife all day long. It's a good song, Penelope. Welcome to the DG Outdoors channel live streams. Hey guys, get the trolls out of here, would you?
Somebody's gonna need a shoulder, and that sad song plays. Somebody's gonna need to hold her, tell her it's okay. Just let her know to let it go, and she's gonna have some fun. If she needs some help getting over him, somebody's gotta get it done. Somebody's gotta shoot that whiskey, somebody gotta bust that rap. Somebody's gotta play that.
I'm having homemade chicken salad on a keto bread with green beans. Right where I belong. I can do this nightlife all day long. All right, Lord.
Somebody's got to go the distance. Somebody's got to call that friend. Somebody's got to turn the lights on.
I was going to do tuna, but we ran out of tuna. So I had some chicken.
Saturday night is coming. Somebody's got to go again. Somebody's got to clean that jukebox. Somebody's got to hold my bear. Somebody's gotta get a little crazy, race down it. Somebody's gotta stay that paycheck until the money is gone. I can do this nightlife all day long. I can do this night, let me hear you say, all day long.
All right, we'll pause it. I like that song. It's fun. But hey, Big D, how you doing? So, yeah, I'll send the trolls anybody's way. Oh, boy, come on, trolls. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, just don't ask dumb, stupid questions, man. Like, that's simple. So, I haven't been doing any fishing because it's been raining a lot. A lot of the creeks and rivers here are flooded. And so it's not safe to go fishing right now. But I do plan to go fishing when everything goes down. It's been raining all day today. Indiana's had tornadoes the last couple of times. Hey, CL, how you doing? And, yeah. And I don't have anything to drink, so I've got to pull a me and go get something to drink. Yeah, Scott, I can't wait to see your new fishing rod. That'll be awesome. I'll show you my new fishing rod. Actually, I've got 2 new fishing rods over here. So this is another youth fishing rod. If you guys know me very well, I love Abu Garcia fishing rods. So this is the it's a Mike Iaconelli endorsed fishing pole. It's even got his name right here. But I believe this is called the Ike Dude. Yeah, it's called the Ike Dude fishing pole. I picked this up for $49 at Rule King. It says never give up. It's a 2-piece medium action fishing pole. Comes pre-spooled with, I believe, 8-pound test on there. But just your normal spinning rod right here. I haven't even used it. Let's see what it says for the weight. Now, if I can read this very small print with my eyes right now. Diabetes does a number on your eyes. Let's see what it says. It's a 6-foot medium action fishing pole that's supposed to hold 6 to 12-pound line. And I really like Abu Garcia, so I've always wanted an Abu Garcia fishing pole, so I bought it. Now, in my opinion, a 5'6" to 6-foot fishing pole is the perfect length for me. 7-foot, I don't like a 7-foot fishing pole. I don't. I have that rod with a different reel. I've caught some nice 3 or 4 pounders, and it's good for finesse Texas rig and a small cranking baits. That's awesome. So looking forward to it. So CL said I like the keto soft taco shells. I tried them last night. Chicken lettuce cheese tacos. They're really, really good. I make the zero net carb ones. I make quesadillas out of them so far, and we made the pizza crust out of it. Now I will say, guys, this morning my blood sugar was 166. Okay, but you guys got to hear the progression from yesterday to today with my blood sugar. So I woke up, my blood sugar was 94 yesterday morning. Great. Okay. That means at night, I can decrease my nighttime long-lasting insulin from 15 to 10 units. So throughout the day, so we check it at 6 o'clock in the morning. I check it 2 hours after I eat lunch. So that would be 1:30. But I didn't get to check it at 1:30. I checked it at 3, and it was 71 yesterday. So I had to eat some crackers and stuff. Today, kind of the same exact thing happened. Woke up, it was 166. For breakfast, I had, what did I have for breakfast? One of those Johnsonville griller pork patties that I had for dinner last night. I had a leftover one. I had that. I had applesauce, and I had eggs. 2 eggs. Okay? So, again, 1:30 comes. I check my blood sugar. It was 65 today. So, and I take 5 units of Humalog at every meal. So, what I've noticed is when my blood sugar starts getting low, yesterday I started feeling clammy. You start feeling like you have the flu. It's called the diabetic flu. You start feeling like, you start sweating a little bit. You start feeling clammy, a little less color, things like that. So, at least that's what my boss told me. I looked like I was. So, I ate some crackers. Last night after dinner, my blood sugar was 125. It's always going to run higher in the morning for me. So it went from 125 to 166 in the morning. Like I said, when I checked it at 1:30 today, it was 65. So I have an emergency thing of snacks. I went and bought Giraldi's chocolate. You know, the square chocolates you get, the really nice chocolates? They make minis. So yesterday I bought Be Kind protein bars, not the zero sugar ones, but the ones with actually like protein and like 6 grams of sugar. I bought those. I bought it for $13. This was not cheap. I bought a thing of the mini chocolates, and then I bought some whole grain peanut butter crackers so I could keep snacks on me at work in case my blood sugar gets low. So that's why I'm eating 2 pieces of keto bread instead of 1 tonight, is I'm trying to keep my blood sugar up a little bit, but not super high. Because I was doing good one day. It was in the 90s all day. So I'm trying. I do have a doctor's appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning. I've got to meet with the pharmacist tomorrow. So they're still trying to get my my glucose monitor approved. That's what I was trying to say. So, you guys want to listen to another song? I love this song. It's called Message in a Bottle. It's got a Caribbean style feel to it, make you feel like you're out on the beach. And it talks about some great core values. Spreading love and joy to people. Kind of like you're listening to a Sally D's reality live stream, right? So, here we go. I like the mini time bar.
Put a message in a bottle, and I walk down to the sea. Like the waves upon the water, the thought kept coming back to me.
Yeah, I can feel a difference. It's just, I'm trying to figure out that balance of things.
I put a message in a bottle.
Go, Saladico.
Mid-ocean set it free. I put a message in a bottle, and then I asked the stars above for anybody who may find it, to open happiness and love, and hear the sounds of children laughing, people dancing in the street. I put a message in a bottle, made a wish and set it free.
What do y'all want to talk about?
I've always been a dreamer, but I've seen where dreams can lead. For in the hearts of all believers, there's only possibility. I hope it sees a billion faces.
Thanks, Granny. Have fun.
I put a message in that bottle.
Yes, why can't the world be like that singing in this song?
I put a message in a bottle.
I'm not sure.
I ask the stars above for anybody who may find it, to open happiness and love, hear the sounds of children laughing, people dancing in the street. I put a message in a bottle, made a wish and set it free.
Just saw your vid, Allie. Fun fact, a pelican beak can hold more fish than its belly can. That is interesting.
If you put a message in a bottle, what would that message be? I put a message in a bottle, then I asked the Lord above for anybody who may find it, to open happiness and love, hear the sound of children laughing, people dancing in the street. I put a message in
What are you trying to tell me, Hugs?
I put a message in the bottle. Made a wish and set it free. Shut it up.
All right. I'll ask you guys a question. All right. If you were to put a message in a bottle, what would your message say? I'm eating a lot healthier and I put a slice of lemon in my vodka. Well, hey, you got to start somewhere, buddy. You got to start somewhere, TJ. If I was going to put a message in a bottle, what my message would say was John 3:16. Right? And I just thought of this. It said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only son, and whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Right? Be kind to each other and each other. My message. Well, that's a good one, Granny. That's a good one. That is a good one. Thank you. And I know that sounds kind of generic because everybody would say it, but to me, that's what I would say. And it kind of touched my heart earlier because, and I heard Sally say this on her live stream, I talked about how, the Bible says that your body is a temple, okay? And I know I relate that to taking care of my health better and doing things I'm supposed to and taking that first right step forward to make my life better. So when I'm 50, I'm not losing limbs or going blind or losing, fingers and toes and all that kind of stuff. But that verse, it normally is related to lust and sexual desires and things like that, and not disgracing your body. But to me, like I said, it talks more to taking care of yourself, and that God said that your body is a temple. Did you not know that your body is a temple? And here's another thing too, and it just hit me because the Bible says that no temptation has seized you except for what is common to man, and that God will always provide a way out so you can flee from that temptation. And we're not just talking about sexual desires. For me, all the time now at work, people are bringing in donuts. They're bringing in, like last Monday, March 2nd, when I had my doctor's appointment, and they brought in homemade cookies for everybody. Or they have all this stuff, and I can't have it. Or I'll look on somebody's dresser, and there's a Snicker bar sitting there. Right? And it really, I know I can't have that. So now it's not that I can't have it. I choose not to. It's getting to the point where going to restaurants is kind of scary to me. And I know I've only been on my insulin for a week and doing this diet for 2 or 3 weeks now. But it's more like, if I go to McDonald's, for example, I know that I'm going to get a burger with no bun. I am not getting French fries. Luckily, they have apple slices. so I can get apple slices and a burger with no bun. That'll be fine for me. Okay? But if I go to other restaurants, like Subway will be okay with me. I can get a 6-inch sub on wheat bread and I'd be okay. They also have no sugar added applesauce pouches. You know, there's things that I can eat in Mexican. If I go to Mexican, I get a beef quesadilla and some beef soft shell tacos. And I've noticed that that really doesn't affect my blood sugar as much either. You know, but but here's the thing too. Why would I pay for something at a restaurant that I can make at home and I've already spent the money on the groceries to do that? So, you know, that's kind of how I look at it. There's my my little preaching on the mount here about that. We really eat out. So we used to eat out, not a lot, but it'd be like, oh, we're tired. We just want to go out to eat. We get off of work. We don't want to cook. We go out to eat. And now since I've been on this diet, we probably went out to eat twice. Right? The night that our power was out, we went out to eat because I didn't want to open the fridge after the power being out for so long. And then we went to Mexican one time. Right? It's like going out to eat is getting so expensive. The way to think of it as a way of life and not a diet. And here's the thing too. I spent a lot of money on these groceries. Matter of fact, it's called Carb Quick. But before the Carb Quick thing, we have a little pancake maker or a little waffle maker. Carissa has it. She got it for Christmas. We made blueberry pancakes in a video before or blackberry pancakes. And I was looking at this thing of low carb, and it was $7 for this little tiny bag of muffin mix. $8, right? Where do you usually buy your groceries? So I'll answer that question here in a second. So I bought this box. It was $12. It's called Carb Quick, and it's like pancake biscuit muffin mix. It's a mix that's got like 0 carbs or whatever. Matter of fact, I'll just go show you. But Lori asked me this question. Walmart sometimes I go to JC, which is like a cheaper version of Kroger, because it's right. And I understand that. But for me, it's like I still kind of want that quick and easy thing. And if I can get a mix, that'll help me. But I'll go get that box here. So, like, sometimes it's mostly Walmart or like JC, like Kroger. We try to do that. Sometimes, like, I went to the Dollar Tree today and bought mustard and all that, like pickles and all that kind of stuff. Nearest McDonald's or the store is 2 hours round trip. I make a lot of Asian food and a lot of vegetables. Yeah, like that's what I'm eating right here. Like, I love a whole can of green beans, right? And I have my sandwiches. But being on this diet has made me eat home more because I'm, buying all these groceries. And so I'm trying to switch it up a lot. Between one night I'll have cottage cheese and applesauce with my main meal. Protein, 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 protein. I say I'm on a keto diet, and I only say that because I eat keto bread, and that's because it's got the least carbs that I could find, right? And I'm also paying dang near $5 a loaf, or just over $5 a loaf. So I buy 2 loaves and I freeze one, and then I eat one all the way, and then I do it. Old-fashioned oats is my best friend. So protein. Right? I get up in the morning. I will have eggs in the morning. Eggs is great. I'll have a meat, sausage, normally sausage links, things like that. I may have a piece of toast with that, like keto toast with peanut butter and jelly on it. Or I'll have one of my bagels, but I'm definitely having eggs and sausage, and I may even have cottage cheese. like I said, protein. So I try to switch up. I do have fruit cups that I'll have every once in a while, things like that. But let me grab that Carb Quick thing I was talking about for you guys, to show you guys. So, all right. Now, all right, so this is the box of Carb Quick. I found it at Walmart. But you can make biscuits, pizza crust, pancakes. It's just a baking mix called Carb Quick. Says no sugar, high in fiber, low sodium, nut free. Okay, it's got 2 grams of net carbs in it. And it's got some recipes for some Carb Quick cheddar biscuits. But I'm like, if I want biscuits and gravy, I can use this, make the biscuits at home. It's got pizza crust. It says even the Belgian waffles back here. Daniel, I am so proud of you for being a positive about and working with your girlfriend and making this part of your life. And you're just being positive. You just seem so happier and healthier with more energy. I'm trying. So, a couple weeks ago it was all about my ADHD brain. I get hyper focused on something. It's been about all I talk about, fishing and getting out and doing it. And now that it's flooded, I can't go fishing, but my diet's changed so much. All I've talked about 24/7 is my sugar and diabetes and what I'm going to eat for dinner and how I need to plan and now I need to check my insulin. And it's been constant. And all I'm watching on YouTube is an endocrinologist, a diabetes specialist that talks about what food are good to eat. Is pickles good for diabetes? Is beans, like all these videos about different food, what raises your blood sugar, what doesn't, what you can eat. Like avocados are really, really good. I don't even know if I like avocado. I'm going to have to try an avocado. But I love green beans. I love asparagus. I do not love Brussels sprouts, CL. No Brussels sprouts. No onions. No raw tomatoes. I do like tomato byproducts, but I don't like raw tomatoes. Mushrooms I really don't care for. Things like that. Just imagine how focused you'll be when you go out fishing. I should be able to laser point them fish. Look at them. Just give the old cast and catch them fish. Nah. No. Bad tornadoes in Indiana. Yeah, there was. But yeah, it says keto friendly, 3 times the protein. So this was $12. Okay, this is a good sized box. I love cheesy broccoli. I need to get some broccoli next time I'm at the store. But that's why I went with this instead of going with see. And some things my Walmart doesn't have, But I need to finish my dinner. I do. I have Garth Brooks' new album over there in a box set that I haven't even opened yet. I have an iPod from like 2004. I put all my music on, but it's full. And then our laptop crashed. Our old laptop that we had to put all our music on. So, I love avocado toast. Like you crush up the avocado and add some salt and lemon and eggs over toast. Hey, I love cheesy broccoli. What? You don't like you're having cheesy broccoli. Hold the broccoli. Yeah, so I've learned if it's green and it grows above the ground, it is great for diabetics. Asparagus, broccoli, green beans, things like that. Now, you guys believe this? I haven't had a potato in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever I started this diet. And it doesn't bother me. because I'm finding ways to make recipes or food that I like in a keto friendly thing. I don't like avocado. I do egg and cheese sandwiches occasionally. That's what I had for breakfast yesterday morning. I took one of those keto bagel thins, put 2 eggs on it with some cheese and some mayonnaise. So good. So good. So. I don't see how not like how eating avocado has anything to do with being a millennial. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. All right, we'll play how about Dive Bar by Garth Brooks and Blake Shelton while I'm finishing up my food here. That would be number 5 on this one.
We'll turn that bottle up and crank it.
I'm already pour another round. Bad decisions, situations, and conditions are memories we all need to drown. So fill your cup and raise it up. Jump in and join the club and float this whiskey river. Pearlman. It's a new fad. Okay. In the deep end of a dive bar. Bet you all didn't know. Friends in low places? I do have friends in low places. I got friends in high places. What are you talking about? Here's the thing. If you want a sense of adventure, you watch me, Allie, or Scott. If you need motivation, you watch Lori or Granny's Southern Corner. If you need a great time, you know, Sally D gives both motivation and energy and great smiles in the morning. She's like your Saturday morning cartoons. I know, sounds like a bad dad joke. Win some, you lose some with Scott. You guys want me to play Friends in Low Places? If I can find the CD, I have it over here. Of happy never after, well, that's just the way the story goes. Dessert! Sugar-free cupcake with sugar-free icing, courtesy of my friend Natalie. I've got them, let them sink down to the bottom. Doesn't matter who or where you are. Gonna spend the weekend in the deep end of a dive. Oh, come on in to the deep end of a dive bar. Talking of this dive bar. I do like country and western. I do like some westerns too. You guys are lucky I'm not streaming the whole series of Lonesome Dove right now. I'd probably get shut down. Double cheeseburger for picky teenager. Hey, I do like some. Hi, Radical Coyote. How you doing? We're good. We're just talking about... I'm eating a cupcake. Sugar-free cupcake. The cheeseburger flavor of Hamburger Helper is pretty good. The one with the macaroni. So yeah, so I have some noodles made of chickpeas, and I can actually make some homemade Hamburger Helper. I'd use turkey burger with it, though. My favorite music is the kind that has a beat. You know? I bet Allie's got tons of stuff on her what is that? Pandora playlist. Radical Coyote, welcome to Daniel's Cupcake Party, where they talk about diabetes and air rifles and music. Dude, you just never know. Oh, yeah, I did buy a new air rifle. Thank you, Scott. So, I bought a 25 caliber Beeman Raider PCP air rifle. So if you guys remember the video I did last week where I was shooting my Crossman 3622 PCP air rifle that I have to fill it up with air and use an air pump like this to fill it up. Okay. All right. Some more show and tell. I might as well show everybody what I'm doing. Okay. So, most of the time with a PCP air rifle, so this is my hand pump. This is a 4500 PSI hand pump. This is way bigger than your, way more powerful than your typical bicycle pump. But I've got a quick fill thing that goes on I have an apple and orange every day. I try to live by no fast food, no sodas, no sweets. Oh, what am I drinking? Some black raspberry sparkling ice because I got off the soda. Yeah, so I ordered a new air rifle. It's the Beeman Raider 25 caliber PCP air rifle. It's a 3500 PSI. So it's got an air tank that I hook this thing up to. Okay. And then I pump it up. If I can get this thing off here. I use that old hair tie of Carissa's to hold this tube on there. Now here we go. So you pump it up. And it's been a while since I've used this thing. So you pump it up and it fills up with air up to 3500 PSI. And then you just shoot it like a normal firearm. What kind of BBs do you use? So I don't use BBs. It's a pellet only rifle. So I was about ready to show you these right here. Yes, the label's ripped, but it shoots hey, you can talk about the Rock Quarry video. So it shoots a 25 caliber pellet right here. And the cool thing about PCP air rifles is they bridge the gap between real firearms and air rifles because you can get anything. You can get a 30 caliber, 357, 9 millimeter. They even have a 72 caliber, which is the same size as a 12 gauge slug. Okay, for hunting. Yeah, so I bought it for target practice and hunting. It's got fiber optic sights. It was only $180 at Walmart.com. It's the cheapest 25 caliber PCP air rifle that I could find. eBay wanted $219 for it. Beeman also came out with the Beeman Chief too. But yeah, I have a bunch of those and no use for them. You're talking about these pellets, right? Let me go back and see what you were talking about. What kind of does it use? The Walmart sold me the wrong ammo for my son's Red Ryder BB gun, and they won't take them in return. They are hollow point BBs. Yeah, sure. Are the calibers like .177 caliber? I have a bunch of those guns too. I can use them. If not, I can find someone who will use them. But I do have a bunch of break barrel BB gun, pellet rifles, and pump guns that you pump up, ones that you break the barrels down, all that kind of stuff too. I always wanted a Texan SS. Yeah. So the air rifles, PCP, pre-charged pneumatics. So you fill up the air cylinder with air, and then you cock it just like. You don't have to break a barrel down. You don't have to pump it up, just like your little kids' BB guns or whatever. I'm going to eat this dang chocolate cupcake. Just like anything, they can get really, really expensive. You're talking $500-$600 for a pellet rifle plus. I looked at one, they wanted $1,000 for this one called the Hats on Blitz 777. Super expensive. I guess they're not BBs at all. I will check and let you know on a text later. Sounds good, Allie. Hey, yeah. Man, 45 minutes has already came and gone. Wow. Have to go. Have an awesome day, everyone. Thanks, TJ. Thank you. Now I get to learn how the heck I took this thing up there earlier when I did it. And I'll do a video on how to air up my new air gun and go over it and all that stuff and things. I've got a video of me filling up my other PCB. I saw someone rip the bottom off a cupcake and put it on top of a cup like a sandwich. I mean, I guess you could. Like, it'd just be like a kind of like a whoopie pie at that point, wouldn't it? But y'all got any questions? Anything you want to talk about? Sounds like a crime against cupcakes, doesn't it? Dang, Allie, now I want to try that. I added an extending charging handle mag release and added auto boat release, and finally just got my mag pull. Don't forget to like the stream. I just hit the like button. I like it. Well, hey, there's no better reason to do that other than you like it. And I like hanging out with all my friends here. I really didn't have a kind of a plan going into it. But that's all the time. How far away is the concert this weekend? 45 minutes to an hour. It's at 7:30, so I get to learn about carrying my insulin on me and taking it in public, which shouldn't be bad because I'll show you guys what I do to carry my insulin and stuff. How I carry it real quick. Be back. All right. So this is my insulin pen. This is the one that I take at every meal. You pop this off. You screw on this white cap, and it's got a nano needle. The needle isn't like that long, and it's super small, okay? And so what you do is after you put the needle on there, you prime this to 2. There's a dial right here. You turn this dial, okay? It's going to switch on. Okay? You dial it to 2. Hit it. That's going to prime it. You're going to see insulin shoot out. So then I put it on 5. Okay? And I take it, lift up my shirt, stab it, like just push in real gentle. I've noticed the more fat right here in my stomach, it doesn't hurt at all. You can hardly feel the needle. But I carry it in this camera bag that I got, that I had a Sony something that I used to take pictures of, and the shutter button got stuck, so it don't work. But in here, I've got my lancets and all that fun stuff and alcohol prep pads. And then I've got my AccuCheck thing right here, which actually needs to go in this. And I carry my insulin and everything in this little black bag. I could do it in my car. I guess, yeah. Yeah, so family, it don't take 5 seconds. You know, you're good to go. But I carried in this little padded bag, and it works good. Zip it up. That's what I call my insulin bag now. And this is what I carry to work on me too, with me too. So, do they let you bring bags into the concert? No, but I wouldn't have to worry about it if I took it, because I take it before I eat. So if I go out to eat before, I'd have to take this. The only time that I would have to worry about it is I take my last dose of insulin before bed. See, we are also. Are you also diabetic? Somehow I missed that. I get stressed thinking about germs. So you're right, CL. I could do this in my car before I go into the restaurant to eat. Like if we go, I'm thinking about going to Subway and getting a sandwich. So for dinner, I just have to take it right there. Leave everything in my car. And be good to go. I thought about taking it to the bathroom and doing it. But you're right. So, all right, guys, we got 9 more minutes. I finally did finish my my dinner, which is good. So, you guys want to hear some actual karaoke? This may sound weird, okay? I don't know if it's related to my diabetes. It might be. Now I'm type 2 on medication. Me too. Me too. Does anybody in here like Hank Williams? Hank Williams Sr.? Yeah. I'm so lonesome I couldn't cry. Hear the lonesome whippoorwill. You know that song? This may sound weird, but for weeks I hadn't sung because I couldn't hit the high notes. My voice would crack so bad. And diabetes affects everything. I have no idea if this has to do with my diabetes. But since I've been doing something, it's changed. And it could be the prayers that I said too. I'm not Oh, here's another thing too. What the Bible says, right? When we talk about YouTube, you hear about consistency. Upload your videos, be consistent. The Bible says, let your yes be yes and your no be no. Therefore, if you say yes, you're going to do something, you better do it. Be there. And I know sometimes I've said, hey guys, I'm going to do this, and it doesn't pan out, or I haven't done it. So I'm talking to Allie. I want to hear you singing, girl. Yeah, me and Allie have to do another live stream. We'll just do karaoke. She's supposed to be singing on my channel someday. That'll be fun. All right, so let me get the karaoke version up here on the old YouTube. Up here. Does anybody else do what I do? You'll have a YouTube video going here on your TV, and you'll be watching another YouTube video on your phone. Am I the only one that does it? Because I could be listening to a diabetes show, YouTube video, and I'll be watching an Escaping the Suburbs video or something. Dan, that would be great for you and Allie to do that. Daniel, do you have a schedule for your first responder job? It's all volunteer. So I'm a reserve firefighter on the Coastal Community Volunteer Fire Department. I've been on that fire department for 15 years. It's an hour away from where I live. But in the spring and summertime, I spend almost every other weekend when I'm off up at my mom and dad's. So so when I'm there, I go on calls if we get dispatched. And the cool thing is I've got an app on my phone that tells me all the calls. It'll vibrate and have a tone go off, and it'll spell out what's going on, like difficulty breathing, fire run, things like that. Now, if the fire was really, really bad, I can make it up there in an hour. Like last year, one of the church the Coal City Church caught on fire and burnt down, the Christian church. That my pastor, the pastor of the church that my mom and dad go to, Pastor Matt, who owns the property that I was catching the fish at on my brother's property. He owns that property. He actually preaches at the church my mom and dad. How far do we have to travel to a fire? So we cover, I can't remember how many square miles we cover, but we have little territories that we cover. So an hour, you just said. So yeah, so I'm a reserve, and I only go on calls if I'm up there with my at my mom and dad's. Me and dad can jump in the truck. We're 7 miles from the fire station, so it's not that far. But yeah. So I'm gonna sing "Lost Highway" by Hank Williams, and I haven't sung in a while. So if my voice gets crackly, hey, and you might hear this YouTube video pop up in a second. Worst lunches for diabetics, you need to stop now. Sugar MD. And then there's a Rob the Maritimer video that just came up. The real reason people over 40 should start a YouTube channel. How about anybody start a YouTube channel? How about that? Do 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 do. Wait, maybe it's called Lost Highway, not the Lost Highway. Yep, Lost Highway karaoke. Let's see, comes up. Bingo, the one I want to do right there. I don't do YouTube premieres because I just don't. All right, hang on. Hold on. All right. So if I film a video, I want to put it out right there. Like if you guys see a video, oh, do I have YouTube Premiere as in no ads and stuff? No. I don't pay for it. It was weird because my phone used to never have ads. And my TV doesn't either, but I've never paid for it. I don't know why. But sometimes something. But if I switch to my gaming channel account, I have ads. That's weird. All right, you guys ready for the Lost Highway? Here we go. See if I can do it. In the style of Hank Williams in the key of D. I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost. For a life of sin, I paid the cost. When I pass by, all the people say, oh my gosh, I'm messing that up. There goes another boy down the lost highway. Just a deck of cards and a jug of wine, and a woman's lies makes a life like mine. For the day we met, I went astray. I started rolling down that lost highway. Carissa will sing. She likes it when I sing for her. Can't believe I messed that one up. I'll do another karaoke song for you guys after this one. I was just a lad, nearly 22. Neither good nor bad, just a kid like you. And now I'm lost, too late to pray. Lord, I paid the cost on the lost highway. Now, boys, don't start your rambling round on this road of sin, or your sorrow bound. Take my advice, or curse the day. Wow, that was bad. You'll start it rolling down that lost highway. I can carry a tune. I was practicing this the other day and I had it down pat. Alright, let's do a little fun one. Okay? Let's do a fun one. I like that song too. Let's see if I can do this one. I haven't done it in a while. You guys ever heard a song called Too Much Fun by Daryl Singletary? Let's see if I can find it. Alright, there's that. Too much. Hey, I'm not perfect. I just do it for fun. I did, back in 2013, I made a cover album in an actual recording studio, and I have a 5-track album. I did Copperhead Road by Steve Earle, This Ain't Nothing by Craig Morgan, Old Red by Blake Shelton, Man I Want to Be by Chris Young, and what was the other one? The Thunder Rolls by Garth Brooks. So, that is not what I wanted. Let's go back here. Oh, excuse me. No. Oh, I wish I could talk into this remote. Gosh darn it. Let's put a space in here. How about that? That would probably help. Sorry, guys. I'm almost there. If I could spell, life would be good. Let's see. There we go. Too Much Fun Karaoke. Daryl Singletary. All right, so I'm hoping this karaoke track is good. Let's hear that. Thank you. It was good. Here we go. Never practiced. Try it. I haven't practiced. Blue lights flashing in my rear view. The sheriff said, boy, I should have known it was you. You've got 14 people in the back of this truck. I warned you twice and now I'm writing you up. I said, officer, what have I done? He smiled and said, boy, you having too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money, there's no such thing. It's like a girl too pretty, with too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. Yeehaw! There was a fight Friday night at the Stumble Inn. Me and old Harley just had to join in. Next thing you know, we were both seeing stars. They threw us out and closed down the bar. I said the Long Branch is open, the night's still young, and we ain't never had too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money, there's no such thing. It's like a girl too pretty with too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. I'm a holy terror, a tornado. Wind me up, turn me loose, and let me go. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money, there's no such thing. It's like a girl too pretty with too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. Give me the reins and let me run, 'cause I ain't never had too much fun. Well, thank you. Thank you. All right, let's stop it before... I'll do one more. Why not? Let me think. So I'm going to see Garth Brooks. So... Or great value, Garth Brooks. Thank you for the super chat. This is live, too. This is so much fun. Thank you. Okay, I'll do 2 more songs for you guys, and then I am going to jump off here because we got to rest before we go watch the amazing Scott from Escaping the Suburbs. So, let's do a song that I haven't been able to do for a while. Let's do a little... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? First, I'm going to do Aaron Lewis, or a song called Granddaddy's Gun by Aaron Lewis. Let's do a hunting song, and then I'll finish it with... finish it off. And I saw Aaron Lewis in concert a couple of years ago. So, and I changed the words a little bit to make it personal for me. Let's see. Yep. All right, space. This is why I wish I had one of those newer Roku remotes that you could actually talk into. Here we go. All right, Granddaddy's Gun by Aaron Lewis. Aaron Lewis was the lead singer of Stained back in the 90s and early 2000s. Absolutely love this song. Key of G. So here we go. And if I ever redo another like go to a studio and do another karaoke, this will be on there. And I haven't done this song in a while. It sits above the mantel on a couple of rusty nails. It ain't worth a lot of money, and it damn sure ain't for sale. The good Lord only knows all the stories it could tell. My granddaddy's gun. He bought it new out of the Sears and Roebuck catalog, and it shot a many shells over the back of an old bird dog. It backed a burglar down and Grandma took the safety off Granddaddy's gun. It's just an old double-barrel 12. The stock is cracked and it kicks like hell. Wouldn't mean what it means to me to no one. I can still hear his voice when I put it to my shoulder. A gun's like a woman, son, it's all how you hold her. Taught me a whole lot more than how to hunt. And one of these days I'll pass it on to my grandson. my granddaddy's gun. Well, he handed it to me on the day I turned 13, with a half-shot box of shells and a kit to keep it clean. I keep a picture in the case of that sweet old man and me, granddaddy's gun. It's just an old double-barrel 12. The stock is cracked and it kicks like hell. Wouldn't mean what it means to me to no one. I can still hear his voice when I put it to my shoulder. Guns like a woman, son, it's all how you hold her. Taught me a whole lot more than how to hunt. And one of these days I'll pass it on to my grandson, my granddaddy's gun. So this is the part I changed up. I put my brother's name in there and changed it a little bit. There's a long beard hanging on the living room wall that I got with a box call and granddaddy's gun. And there's a shot up sign down there on 49 that me and Andrew shot up one night with granddaddy's gun. It sits above the mantel on a couple of rusty nails. It ain't worth a lot of money, and it damn sure ain't for sale. I've always liked that song. Alright, so we're going to do a Garth Brooks song. And I think in honor of all of you outdoorsy people we have in here, there's a little song that has a line that says, "You know a dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows." So I think we're going to sing "The River" by Garth Brooks. Funny story about this song. I remember when I was about 10 or 11 years old, I told you guys a story about my grandpa Harold that passed away of cancer that caught his own fishing lure, fishing pole. The fish took it over, he caught it, right? One of my first live streams. Well, I remember sitting on top of a pontoon boat, going across the lake, singing this song, and sitting on top of the pontoon boat. The River, Garth Brooks karaoke. All right. So here we go. I may do the dance after this too. We'll do it here. Good thing it's got a long intro. I can take a drink. Oops. Sorry. Love to sing portion number 9. It's one of my favorites. Let's do that. You know a dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows, and the dreamer's just a vessel that must follow where it goes, trying to learn from what's behind you, and never knowing what's in store makes each day a constant battle, just to stay between the shores. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind, These waters are my sky, I'll never reach my destination if I never try, so I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Get your lighters out, people. Too many times we stand aside and let the water slip away to what we put off till tomorrow has now become today. So don't you sit upon the shoreline and say you're satisfied. Choose to chance the rapids and dare to dance the tide. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky, I'll never reach my destination if I never try, so I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. And there's bound to be rough waters, and I know I'll take some falls, but with the good Lord as my captain, I can make it through them all. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like the bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky, I'll never reach my destination if I never try, so I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Till the river runs dry. Oh, that's pretty cool. You know what just dawned on me about this song? That song is exactly what Sally and I are going through right now. Put off till tomorrow what could be done today. Oh Lord, I'm not singing Alan Jackson. All right, so we're gonna do "The Dance" by Garth Brooks. This song means a lot to me. It's the first karaoke song I ever did. This is the song I want played at my funeral. So here we go with "The Dance." The way Garth Brooks would end every concert is with the dance. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above, and for a moment all the world was bright, but how could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything, and for a moment Wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life. It's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Thank you, Hayden. Well, that was fun. Thank you, Hayden. The Dans. Haha. Went shed hunting today and found a nice one. Posted a photo of it on my channel. It was number 15 this year. Thanks, Mike. I'm going to go back through the comment. I'm only going to stay on for 8 more minutes. Then I'm jumping off so we can be at Scott's live stream. The Dans. Just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they were born. Making their way the only way they know how. But that's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Hey, I love Merle Haggard. Who's Scott? Scott is Escaping the Suburbs. And he goes on at 8 p.m. every Wednesday night. And he does... He actually started fishing. Me and Allie G got him into fishing. He's been catching some bass out there. A little Starkey and Hooch. I'll tune in. That's awesome, buddy. So, guys, Hayden is a young man. Hayden, did you catch any fish the other day when you were fishing on your live? I won't do a fishing live stream, and I'm just going to be 110% honest. They're boring to me. But I did watch yours. You did. Oh. Sweet, dude. Sorry, man. I'm not being mean. I'm not being rude. It's just sitting there trying to watch someone fish. To me, if it's like, I make my fishing videos clip by clip. You kind of cut out the dead spots and all that kind of stuff and show things. And it's an old show. Scarchy and Hoots, that's the show. Oh. Well, I knew it was on the Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, heck. How about one more karaoke song to close this thing out? And no, I'm not doing down, ain't going down till the sun comes up. Yeah, Dukes of Hazzard. Yep. Oh, I think somebody's home. If that's her, I heard a door shut. So she's going to come in. Hi, sweetheart. I'm on my live still. You want to say hi to people?
I'm cold.
You're cold. Is it getting cold outside? So she just got to work in a double. Someone said yeehaw. I've been doing karaoke songs. Want to pop your head and say hi to everybody?
Hi. Oh, I'm gonna fall.
Don't fall. I just did some. Oh, all right. Here, how about this? All right. All right. We'll do it. This one's gonna be fun, and it was just off the top of my head. You guys remember that movie, How Brother Where Art Thou? And that song, Man of Constant Sorrow, by the
Soggy Bob brother.
This is the Soggy Bottom Boys, what they called it in the movie. All right, we'll get some bluegrass going. How about that? I'm going to try to do this, but I haven't practiced it or anything, so. All right, I'll try to do it. I'll try to do this one. Here we go. It's probably going to be loud for you, just so you know. A couple of buddies of mine get drunk and want to sing this song at karaoke. I'd be like, sorrow. Ready? I am the man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised. I don't like this karaoke track, but it's the one I picked. Yeehaw! I'm singing with you, Mike said. For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. I can't do that dance. It's farewell, thee, my own true lover. I never expect to see you again. For I am bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon that train. Perhaps he'll die. This is a horrible version of this song. They had like 80 different ones. I just picked one. You can bury me in some deep valley for many years where I may lay. Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave. While he is sleeping in Hey, Chevy. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more. But there is one thing, promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore.
He'll meet you on
God's golden shore. All right. Well, guys, thanks for joining me. This has been fun. Y'all get ready for Scott's live streaming T-minus 29 minutes and counting. So, y'all remember to like, comment, subscribe. Remember, Jesus loves you. Remember to push. Pray until something happens. Remember to take that first right step forward. Right where we started. This came back on. Remember, y'all, I'll see you guys on the next one. How do you feel now that you've sang? Fine. I feel good. So, see you guys later.